We're live!
Oh, hey, we're live.
Live in the internet world.
Hello, innocent people. How are you?
What's going on? It's Joe and Kyle here. Why am I talking like that?
I don't know. You're speaking in third person. You are Joseph P. What? Peach is my friend.
What? I'm so confused.
My...
Alright, anyways, Mac is error 404 right now because he is sick, which sucks. So we miss you, Mac.
I see what you did there, and I love it.
Yeah, you better love it. You
fucking
better
love it.
fucking love it. But yeah, so
It's just Joe and I right now.
yeah, and
For
get into
time.
the fucking shot, you piece of garbage.
Hey, I'm networking right now.
That's cool. I'll wait. We'll wait. We'll
No,
wait for you.
shut
All
up. Just keep babbling.
all of our viewers
Just keep babbling.
that we don't have right now, we will wait for you, Kyle. We will wait for you. We will feckin' wait for you.
I'm gonna fucking wait for you.
All right, cool. I'm gonna wait for you.
All right, there.
Now you don't exist.
Great cheech.
So how about all those yelling motherfuckers? What was it? Alabama and Georgia?
Something like that. I don't pay attention
college,
to football.
College football. Who cares? Whatever.
Yeah,
Hockey's
exactly.
a better sport. Whatever. I mean,
Hockey is so much more fun to watch.
feel how you feel about it. I mean, whoever ends up watching this, whoever watches this right now, or while we're live, I mean, you know, feel how you feel about it. But hockey is definitely the superior sport. And oh god, Palpatine, why?
Why not? Palpatine's always a great introduction.
But
Yeah, they were loud as hell.
they're fucking loud.
It's like we were just sitting there.
I
and just-
think they're like you said they're like paratroopers or something.
Jumpers, yeah.
Yeah, they're probably because I know every now and then they have foreign jumpers
Yeah.
from the base, and that's how a lot of our guys in 82nd and
Yeah.
whoever else is airborne around here
It's
fucking
like
gets
they
their
were-
foreign wings.
Yeah, they were doing stuff for the toy drop where they got to jump
Oh,
with
yeah.
foreign jump masters.
Yeah.
And two of those guys were definitely foreign.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it looked like fuck. I think it's the same ones that Josh jumped with back when he was here.
You mean tried to jump with?
No, he did.
Oh, he did get to jump
He's
with.
he's
Okay.
got foreign wings.
Oh, that's good.
I want to say it's like not Zimbabwe. It's somewhere down, over in
Yeah, okay.
that area. But yeah, that shit.
Yeah. No, that was they were very loud and rowdy. I'm pretty sure they were all just jump masters too.
I don't know. Either way, it's a rainy night. It's a dark and rainy night.
It was a dark, stormy night.
And there they were. Ah! That was for Ox, but Ox doesn't watch this, at least not yet. So it's for you, Ox.
Thanks for stopping in, Danielle. She's at a sleepover right now, so she just had to stop in and see the boys.
Yeet. I want to be at a sleepover.
Joe, we can make this sleepover.
Oh.
We can.
Not where I was going, but not.
Like a sleepover or a sleepover?
A sleepover. Fuck. I know, I'm a terrible person.
We're all terrible people.
We're all terrible people. We're all going to hell. Because heaven and God are social constructs created by the U.S. government to fool people into believing in something imagined. No, I'm just kidding. I won't rant on that right now.
Illuminati.
Illuminati confirminati.
Are you upset at Spaghetti Joe?
I am not upset at spaghetti.
You were earlier though.
About what?
Oh fuck me. You said you were about to be upset at Spaghetti because your Oreo cookies didn't have the. You thought it didn't have like. A
Oh
fucking
yeah, the fucking
seal.
quick open tab or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck, because that's just a thing now. This is the future. It's almost 2019. Everything needs to be easy now for all the lazy motherfuckers. I'm not
Dude.
saying I'm lazy, which I can be at times, but
In 2
Come
more
on.
years, the
Was ist das?
Vasistas.
I didn't get to read that. It faded away way
we
too
are
quick.
grown as women, but we are sitting here in onesies watching Disney movies and drinking. It's quite fun. Y'all should try it sometime.
That actually sounds
That
pretty
sounds like a
fucking
fucking
legit.
great idea.
Yeah,
It
that's-
sounds like something we would actually do too.
Yeah, for real. Hell yeah.
We would definitely get Kigarugis and just fucking sit down and just like watch like random fucking movies and get
Yeah.
drunk off our asses.
Disney movies, history documentaries, fucking murder documentaries, horror movies. Saw's lame.
Saw is lame, but it's fun to just watch people die sometimes.
That's why you watch Final Destination. There's a little bit more gore going on there, I think.
Yeah, true. It's more,
Human Centipede. There you go. That's the only movie you need to watch. Just Human Centipede. That way you can figure out which one of the people there is crazy enough
you
to
want
want
to
to
know what
try
I want
it.
to see? The Human Centipede movie done in Disney art style. That would be horrifically
Oh
great.
god! All I can think of right now is the caterpillar from what is it, Alice in Wonderland?
Yes.
That's all I can think about right now that you said that. Holy fuck!
She
Blowing my mind.
said we can have a onesies party when she comes and visits.
Oh god! I need to get a new onesie. Mine got fucked in the flood.
I need to get a onesie.
Dude, we should just go online and buy the most like weeb ass one. Dude, if I could find a Hatsune Miku, I would totally get that. No shame.
Joe,
No fucking shame.
I could probably find one for you.
No shame. I would wear the fuck out of a fucking Hatsune Miku. Fucking.
Just at fucking stoplight.
I'd wear it, yeah, fucking everywhere. Fuck it. Or if we could find Celti from fucking Durarara. I can find a motorcycle helmet everywhere. They're expensive as shit, but I can find them.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I
Very
guess all I really
expensive.
need is like a black leather motorcycle suit and a helmet. So, you know,
It
$1,000 later.
It has to be skin tight too.
Oh yeah. See all the nooks and crannies,
Oh yeah.
all the creases and crevices.
Yes.
Check the comment, please.
She commented again. Seriously though, we should actually do that for real. Joe saw mine. I'm a big ass bunny currently.
She is, and it's fucking adorable.
Adorable bunnies are adorable bunnies.
Just don't be fuck, what's his name from Of Mice and Men, the book. Doab. It's Doab. It's yeah.
No.
Can't remember his name to save my life.
Wait, no, I'm joking. I probably would do that.
No, you'd be like, hop into my freezer.
No, I wouldn't say hop into the freezer. I just kill them and put them in the freezer.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's like Hitler asking people if they want to take a trip on his train. We're terrible people.
Yeah, so who cares? What's wrong with being terrible? Everybody's
Nothing.
terrible these days. I mean, come on, like, look at the culture nowadays. Fucking, you know, everybody wants to sleep with everybody. There's no such thing as like faithfulness anymore. I mean, there's those picked handful that are, you know, like that. You know, you got people complaining about, oh yeah, this group does this group does this, but I want to be an individual. It's just like, so you're gonna condemn people in a group as a group, but you want to
Hey,
be an
Danielle's
individual.
gonna share
Like,
this
tell
on-
me how, like, what your logic is there.
Hookers.
That's dumb. I'm trying to be serious, but that was retarded.
I wasn't
But-
paying attention. I was reading comments. She said
That's
she's
fair.
gonna share us on Facebook and Twitter.
Wow, Twitter. The one social media I've never really gotten
Twitter.
into. Am I lame? Am I lame for not getting into Twitter?
I never got into Twitter either.
I don't know.
Maybe
Like, I know
we're-
it's like a big thing, like a lot of people use it, but I've never used it.
Me neither. But thank you, Danielle. Thank you very much.
Yes.
I'll thank you, Val.
Balls to you. No, you remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, that's back in the day. That's way back in the day. Whatever happened to that dude? Did he kill himself?
Probably. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it with today's society. Jeez.
Well, I mean, the way like a lot of the YouTubers from back in the day, the way they turned out, like it was shitty. Like fucking Onision.
Oh yeah.
Onision like had the funniest fucking parody videos, and then he turned into this like huge piece of garbage.
Oh yeah, just like Tobuscus.
God forbid he ever watched this. Just like, yeah, let me look at some people doing stupid shit on the
Yeah, I'm
internet.
gonna randomly search error 818. Oh hey, these guys.
Oh, they're talking shit about me.
Oh, they're talking shit about
I'm
me.
gonna write an angry email.
Flag
Try
the
and
account.
sue them and flag the account.
Flag the account. It's like
That'd be funny.
it'd be funny and messed up.
I would lol.
I would lol.
I would lol so
But
hard.
then we
that shit
become
failed.
error _818.
No, that one would become a fuck you.
No, then we would go viral.
That one would
Because
go
then people
viral
would
as
check us
well.
out because of what he said about it.
True. So like,
And then we'd get a lot of hate now. I don't care.
I mean, like, it blows my mind that anybody would follow him after the shit he's done.
Yeah.
Of course, then again, I don't understand why people follow like PewDiePie, fucking.
Tobuscus,
What's that dude's fucking name?
Jacksepticeye.
The guy who fucking did the fight with the other YouTube guy, Jake Paul, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Dude,
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. And
The Paul brothers. Fuck those guys. Like, who the fuck are you? But
They're just pieces of human trash.
yeah, like, what? I don't understand. Like the way the world is today, it's just like.
Or Ninja.
I don't know anything about that. Like I've built my YouTube, subscriptions to be
Something you want them to.
mainly like Game Grumps, Kevin,
Game Grumps, Kevin.
and compilations of garbage. Like literally compilations of garbage.
I would be in the same boat with you on that, actually.
And like I used to watch a lot of Markiplier, but like the way his channel's going, it's not for me. Like I can see why people like it, but it's not for me now.
I get it, where it's like we kind of outgrew it.
Yeah, I mean I used to love watching like Happy Wheels highlights.
Oh, yeah.
Like that was my shit.
I
Like
love
I
this-
could fall asleep to just watching Happy Wheels
Exactly.
highlights.
No, I loved his SCP series that he did. SCP
Yeah.
Breach. I loved that series.
Yeah.
And he's made his channel the way he wants it, and it's like I give him kudos for that. He literally built himself up from nothing.
Yeah, and that's
And
awesome.
it's-
Like
it's
I mean,
amazing, but
literally
it's-
what we're doing right now.
Yeah, but it's literally nothing I'm interested in.
Yeah, it's kind of just like he's a face, and people watch him because he's a face now. It's more or
Yeah,
less
face,
he could do anything he wanted
voice,
to, and
Yeah.
all right, here's 1 million views. Here's like 5 million views, whatever.
Basically. And I mean, he literally does tours now.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, same with like Game Grumps and
Game Grumps,
various other fucking
Achievement
YouTubers and
Hunters.
shit. Yeah.
Achievement Hunter, they do fuck, what was I saying? Achievement Hunter, they do they actually take their consoles and everything and go like play games live.
Yeah. There's a lot of people doing that now. I mean, if you're big enough to be able to do that, fuck yeah, that's cool.
I mean, for real. Where
You
it's
do
like,
it.
Someone's like, we're gonna take this, what we do on the internet, and bring it to people live, and it's like,
Yeah.
it's like nobody's ever thought to do that. And I'm like,
I mean,
That's actually a
it's
pretty good
kind of a
idea.
good idea, but at the same time, like,
well, you're bringing the personalities to be able to be seen in
Yeah.
action, like all
yeah, not uncut per se.
uncut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
uncut, which is cool. Like
Yeah.
I get it, but at the same time, I'm just like,
They actually made their own convention,
Yeah.
RTX.
hey man,
I mean, that'd be
some shit gets big, man.
for real though.
Some shit gets big.
Things do get big.
Get a large following. Yeah, things do get big, huh, Kyle? I'm just fucking with you.
Yes. Indefinitely.
But yeah, man. The way that's going now, I mean, damn. I'm still trying to get over that fucking. All right. So those of you who don't know me, I am what a lot of people call a godless heathen, because I don't really believe in anything as far as higher beings go, idols and whatnot. It's not me. I like to fuck with people and say I'm a Satanist and blah 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 blah, even though like in certain aspects I do believe the fact that you are your own God. You create, what you do. You make all your mistakes, you learn from them, you do what you do. Like it's all you. It's solely you. And yeah, but anyways, I got a phone call while I was at work, and it was like something like St. Mary's prayer line, and they were just like,
I thought you said it was St. Jude.
I don't fucking know. It's some church, some prayer line, like, oh, we're calling from blah 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 church, and in case you need an urgent prayer, and So I hung up and started laughing my ass off hysterically. Everybody in the shop at the time was looking at me like I was fucking retarded. And yeah, so I had to explain that. I was just like, yeah, it's a little too late for that. No. I don't need any prayers. I don't need anything like that. That's, you know,
Yeah.
effective range of thoughts and prayers, 0 fucking meters, man.
And then you told me, it's like immediately after that, you wanted to like, it's like,
Hindsight was
hindsight,
like, I
you
should have like been
wanted
like,
to-
fuck yeah, let me get that prayer. Second a fucking live being gets behind that line, I would have been like, smoke meth, beat horse, hail Satan, and then hung up, man. Just to get an even bigger laugh out of it, because that, like, first of all, like, why? Who did God say you needed to be a telemarketer? Like what you brought up?
yeah,
like,
I literally
does
said,
God
it's like,
need
did God tell you to
telemarketers?
be a
Like-
telemarketer? Like,
like,
come
what?
on, man. Like, people don't understand nowadays that religion isn't as huge as it used to be. I mean, it's still huge, but it no longer rules over the populace or over people's lives. Now,
well,
a good
not
majority,
many, at least.
not many.
Not as many as
Not-
it did.
Yeah, that's what I
per
said.
se,
Not as
but
many
yeah.
as it did.
Yeah.
But like nowadays, people are more of, as I like to say, agnostic. It's like they may
Yeah.
believe God, they may not, or it's like they're stuck dab in between. It's like there may be God, there may not be God. Or it's like I would say I'm an agnostic person, where it's like God may exist, I don't know, so
Well,
I'm just gonna
people
keep
are-
trekking through life the way I do.
I like to think that. Excuse me.
You are excused.
I like to think that people are more social, but mostly because of, you know, we all have cell phones now. We all have, you know, internet, cell phones. We have
literally
a way
have we,
to communicate without being directly next to the person.
and we have like the world's largest form of information or hand.
Exactly, and that's another reason why like a lot of people don't concern themselves with certain things. That's why, you know, that, and there's a lot more causes and things to stand by and behind and,
Yeah, and there's-
whatnot now that people follow blindly,
And a lot more people
or,
like get to
like
see
very adamantly
Yeah.
or anything like that. So there's so many options now, and I don't know. I'm not necessarily like a selfish. What's the word I'm thinking of?
Rick.
No, conceited person, but like I'm more concerned about my life and the people in my life versus religion or some cause somewhere else that A, it doesn't affect me, and B, like there's literally nothing I can do about it. Yeah, sure, I could donate so and so amount of money to something, and it's a lot of these charities don't really do what you think they do with the money.
Yeah.
Some of them do, don't get me wrong, some of them do, and that's awesome. That's good on them, but it's hard to tell in some ways, and I don't know, it's more or less a chance when you donate to a charity anymore, which really sucks because, I don't know.
Where it's like it's basically flipping the coin. It's like, do they do the right thing? Do they not do the right thing?
Yeah. And
Where it's like I've heard countless stories about how churches, you know, just hoard money and just like build these huge mega churches, and it's like just piss all of that revenue away into nothing, where they were supposed to be putting it towards a cause, and that they just, you know, kept it to themselves, you know, and then they just went against everything that everyone else wanted.
yeah.
She was raised Catholic, which she has no problem with, but as she approached adulthood, she started to think on her own. She's a spiritual person more than a religious person. It's hard to trust humans no matter what, because there's no much. I read that wrong, because there's so much shit out there.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's-
yeah, no,
that's true.
there's a lot of stuff out there that people don't know. Where it's like nowadays people can literally like, oh, an earthquake happened in Alaska that
Yeah.
like destroyed the roads.
Yeah.
Where it's like a lot of people get to now hear about disasters that are happening everywhere instead of finding out like weeks later.
Yeah.
Where it's like literally information is just brought to you. Where it's like you no longer have to seek it out, even though a lot of information that will help you in life, you have to seek that out. It's not just going to be brought to you.
Right.
Or you learn it through, being reckless or...
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I was kind of getting out of that, is that, like, well, with the whole, you can't really trust a lot of people. It's like, well, you can't read their mind. You can't necessarily tell their intentions and this, that, and this.
Yeah.
It's all chance. Like, not everything. Most things you do in life is left to chance, because you don't know how the outcome's going to be. You don't know what you're getting into and what the other side is trying to do to you or for you or against you, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I mean, so it all comes down to chance in that way, but I don't know. It's a big world. And this is a big subject.
It's a big world, and it is a big subject.
I was not prepared to go into this right now.
I mean,
because I sound a little ridiculous right now. I don't know, whatever.
The thing is like everyone has their own views on everything. As Danielle said now, is like she was raised Catholic, but now she's more of a spiritual person.
Yep.
Where it's like me, I wasn't raised in any form of religion, really. Where it's like my mother was raised Catholic as well, but now she's just like, well, everything happens for a reason. So I was brought up, it's like everything happens for a reason. And now as she said, as she grew into adulthood, as I grew into adulthood, I started looking at more spiritualistic aspects of life, and it's like, I question a lot of things, and like people are like, God made it that way, and I'm just like, well, why would God do that? And it's like, well, the thing is, God is not an almighty person, I believe. Where it's like everything is fallible, nothing is perfect. Everyone, everything ever created is fallible. Nothing is perfect. Nothing will be perfect. Nothing can be perfect.
Right.
Everything has some sort of fallibility or error with it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Indefinitely. So therefore, God is not a perfect being. At least that's from my standpoint, and that's why I'm agnostic spiritualistically.
Yeah, I mean, and plus, you get a lot of, that just makes me think of like a lot of Christians that I know, people that I've met, is like, oh yeah, God is the only perfect being or whatever. But then you look at things that happen in the world, even in your personal life, like this person died, and like you cannot think of one reason why like God would allow something like that to such a person like this. Or like, just different aspects like that. Like, why did this happen? Why would that happen? If this was a perfect thing, because this is like, hey, God, what the fuck, dude? I thought you were perfect. Why would, like, okay, your master plan, I mean, everything happens for a reason. No, that's one thing I do not believe at all. I do not believe that everything happens for a reason. I think that is complete bullshit. I think that is absolute bullshit, because if everything happens for a reason, why do so many senseless things happen?
Well, when I say that things happen for a reason, I mean like the butterfly effect, which that is more so leaning towards like time irregularities and paradoxes. That's like the butterfly.
Yeah, I was about to say, because you're kind of like going, like I'm like right here, and you're just like, okay, I'm jumping here now.
I'm jumping off the cliff
to a different fucking.
No, it's like here. By that I mean it's like there were possible outcomes to certain decisions, where it's like.
Well, yeah, and I can see that. Like, there's say you're having a conversation with someone, or you're gonna ask someone about something. Say your tone, your specific tone that you gave when you asked that question could have affected their decision and stuff.
Yeah,
okay, I
like
get where you're coming from.
And
there.
it's like that's also where string theory comes into chance, and like different realities, where it's like there was a reality where I moved this remote, and there was a reality where I didn't. Now that branches off into two completely different, separate timelines.
See, now we're getting way too deep. Like, I was just like, this is a big conversation. It just grew like 50 times as big. Like,
Joe, this is what happens when we talk.
Joe,
this is exactly what happens when you and I talk.
Jesus Christ.
Where it's like, you and I, we take our own opinions and then we just stretch them.
And we blow them the fuck up.
We blow them the fuck up. We take something that was religious and then we just threw science in the mix. Then we just completely fucked the entire kettle. We just fucked the pot. We just stirred it until the handle broke.
Pretty fucking much. Pretty fucking.
But yeah, everything happens for a reason, and that's something I live by. It's like the choices I've made have made me where I am today, made the person I am.
I get that, like that makes perfect sense, but my idea of everything happens for a reason is just like things that happen that you have zero control over whatsoever, that you had zero input on, like weather, like when I got flooded.
Yeah, that was just chance.
Exactly, and that's what I'm getting at, like the whole everything happened for a reason, like that.
All right, well the thing
give me the reason that happened, like.
All right, well, we pick and choose the way we want to see it, where it's like I pick the side where it's like your choices. Choice is a big part of this. And choice to me is like everything that has happened for a reason. Has choice.
So every choice makes a difference.
Every choice makes a difference.
More of what you're saying.
Yes, sorry, I explained this very poorly.
Because I mean, like everything happens for a reason, and every choice, that like I feel like those are two different things. But that's just how my mind's going about it.
Yeah, I mean, like we also said, we're both different people. We both have our different opinions and mindsets about shit.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly, and that's why we get along so well, because we fucking understand
we do
that.
understand
and we're
that.
not gonna like bitch at each other about it. We're just gonna say, well, I interpret it as this, and you interpret it as that, and then we come to a
conclusion, or
a
a decision
or a consensus that
Yes.
we both agree on, and it's just like, okay,
or
well,
you can
this
agree
is
to
this.
disagree, and you can
Exactly.
believe what you want to believe. I'm gonna believe what I want.
Exactly, and
See,
you
now-
know, whatever. And if the world was more like that, boom, we wouldn't
Fuck it,
have
send
near
it.
as many issues as we fucking have. Like, seriously, like fucking overseas right now, all the wars going on,
Oh yeah.
fuck it, like most wars, especially with the Middle East, it's mostly over religion. I mean,
Very much so.
Fuck.
Religion.
like literally,
Or it's like this was our land. This was our sacred land. It's like no, this has been our land, and it's just like, okay.
like yeah, I mean, here and there, yes, there were certain things that were said or put into law or put into effect that yeah, they don't agree on.
Where it's like I literally had
Okay.
someone tell me it's like if we had
Sharia law.
Sharia law in America, things would be so much better. I'm like, you're fucking retarded. You are fucking retarded.
Well, and that's a whole nother thing too.
I know that's just a whole other thing for a different podcast. That is not what we're going to talk about right now.
Well, I'm gonna just throw this little tidbit in. There are not necessarily that there are, but from what I've heard, is that there's it's like there's different versions of the Bible, right?
Oh yeah.
There's different versions
There's
of
many different
Sharia
versions
law
of the Bible,
or the
Sharia law, the Quran.
So like some people believe Sharia law in one aspect is like, oh yeah, that's okay, but like there's so many other ones that are just like, okay, that's fucked up, who the fuck would say that's a holy thing?
I just realized we should have Fulce here with this. He loves discussing religion and crap like this.
See, I absolutely hate discussing religion because it always ends in a fight.
No, not
but
like...
I can do it with you because like we get it. We're not gonna fight each other about it. But like, say like if I go in public and someone brings up money, politics, or religion, I will not talk about it. I might put my 2 cents in with one little thing, but I will not have a full-on discussion about it.
Where it's like
because I will punch a motherfucker
yeah,
if they're trying to go down my throat about something.
I'm with you on that, and it's like I hate people pushing. It's like how I should spend my money, how I should spend my time, and how I should like view religion, and like try to force me to do to their will. And it's just like that's not cool at all. Or if someone just keeps over talking, where it's like talking over you, where it's like, not giving you a chance to give your 2 cents. And then it's just like, well, this is no longer an A-B conversation. It's an A-squared conversation.
Yeah. And it gets out of hand. It gets fucking ridiculous, dude.
She loves us and she has to get back to her ladies.
Okay, bye.
Bye, have fun.
I'll miss you.
Joe will miss you. I really don't know you that much. We'll hang out and chill when you're here.
Yeah, for sure.
With Steve.
Yes. And the doggo.
And a doggo. And a pupper schnupper. But yeah, no, it's like we got so off track. Like we just went down that rabbit hole so hard. She misses you too, baby.
But yeah, fucking the world. The world. Everything's wrong in the world.
I don't want to look at that.
I don't want to think about it.
I don't. No, I do not want to look at that message at all. It was from
Yeah,
Yeah.
fun.
No.
But fucking world, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. The world kind of sucks.
The world definitely sucks.
It's definitely a rough time, and like, I don't know, man. I'm glad that I have what I have, and this, that, and this. But it's pretty fucked up. It's pretty messy. It's a messy one.
Clever girl. I love you too, Joe.
This asshole just fucking posted a comment. If you don't know who Master Hotfire is, it's this guy right here.
No, that's my YouTube and my Twitch handle as well as my Discord.
Yep.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello. Yes, I'm Master Hotfire. If that's all. No, that's not my Instagram. I should probably change my Instagram to say that.
I'm gonna change mine soon to perspective because I think that's just gonna
Yes.
That's gonna be what I change everything to now. 'Cause
Yes.
that's my thing now.
Yeah. Perspective.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be an awesome rap handle.
Well, I mean that's gonna be my DJ handle. So I mean, yeah, close enough. Tomato potato.
Yes.
But yeah, man, fucking
Telemarketers.
I don't want to get into telemarketers right now. I want to do that.
Damn, what? We started talking about people yelling at bars and at like the
Then we-
weed place.
And then I told my story about the church who called me, and then we went way
Then we
into
went
the
way
religion,
down
fucking
that-
problems with the world, and this.
We
that,
went
and
from
this.
religion to problems with
Holy
the world
fuck, dude.
to like science, and then kind of back to religion, and then saying Danielle and I love you, Joe,
Yeah.
and then talking about handles,
Handles.
love handles.
I think I'm gonna do that after this. Change all my handlays.
Your handlays.
Yeah, but I gotta figure out how I want to spell it. Do I want to get all fancy with it? Do I want to get all
Do you want to get
nerdy
all
with
lead
it?
speak with it?
Do I want to get classy about it? Do I want to get proper about it?
Well, I think the proper way of spelling is already taken on most forms of media.
Lame. Yeah, I feel that way too.
Yeah. You know, Stacey'd always say after I burp, tell me how you really feel, and I would always say, it's like, I can't do that, I'd probably shit my pants.
My dad used to say that. Either that or, is that right?
Is that right? But man, it's like, Joe, what do you want to talk about? Other than like religion, the world, and science.
Let's see. Yes. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that.
You don't like the Jeopardy theme?
No.
Why not? The Jeopardy theme's amazing,
We'll
dude.
talk about that later. But, fuck, I don't know. It's probably just going to be a short episode and we'll end it here.
I mean, it could be.
Because I am drawing blanks like a motherfucker right now.
Oh, okay. You're just firing blanks right
What's wrong with you, Kyle?
now. Lots of things, Joe. You should know this by now.
Alright, so, thank you to whoever watched this. Like, favorite, and subscribe. Like, favorite, and subscribe.
You should check out our Snapchats and our Instagrams. My Instagram is _shattered_light because I made that in high school when I was emo as hell. I still kind of am.
Hell yeah.
And
Emos for life.
Emos for life.
Emos
It's
for life.
As I said earlier, Master Hotfire is basically my handle for like everything else. It's like Twitch, not Instagram, Twitch, Snapchat, and YouTube. I have some old videos that people might poke fun at, but whatever. Should probably make this private.
And then my Instagram is evil_TC2. And my Snapchat is IndigoChild1991. No, that is not the year I was born. Yes, it was.
I thought it was Irish bastard.
No, that's just the you.
Oh, that's just the nickname you have for
yeah,
yourself.
that's the nickname you choose
Okay.
for yourself. So.
Just like mine's Kyrie.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.